Welcome back to Octagon Outcast, the channel we talk about all things combat sports related, and today we'll be talking about UFC 313. With me, I have MMA Myers and Svmba K. All right, starting off, we have the Jordan Santos versus Ozzy Diaz. So I guess the Jordan Santos had a fight in a contender series, and he's going against Ozzy Diaz. Dang, I don't remember anything about the Jordan Santos, and I watched the contender series. So
I don't remember this dude either.
He's a grappler.
Am I tweaking?
He's a grappler, but he also has hands.
Oh, the UFC site only. Okay, I thought I was tweaking out. I was like, nigga, he's 1-0.
Yeah, the Jordan Santos. He's a grappler, but he also has hands.
He's one in the UFC. Okay.
I might have to go with Ozzy Diaz. Low key.
I think these are both UFC debuts.
Nah,
if I'm
Ozzy
correct me
Diaz
if I'm
been
wrong.
for a while.
Ozzy Diaz? Am I tweaking? Or
Wait, has he? I don't know. Let me go look.
Oh, these are both.
He has one fight. He has one fight in the UFC, and he got not. It's the nigga Minion kicked the fuck out of. Am I tweaking?
Yeah.
Well, never mind. I'm going with the other guy.
Zhang knocked that nigga the fuck out. Okay, I remember that. Yeah, nah.
Oh, Yin Yang, the Yin Yang twins.
On the Piotr Jan card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you. Oh yeah, no, get that nigga out of here. Never mind.
Yeah. I'm going with the other guy, bro. Going with the other guy. Give me the Jordan. And he got a Jordan in his name, so he was meant to be
great.
Second to great.
Greatest of all time.
Okay, next up we have Chris Gutierrez versus John
Gutierrez.
We got Chris Gutierrez versus John Castaneda. I believe both these guys.
Castaneda.
Both these
He's
guys
not gonna get one name right.
Like a month ago, but two different people. So they were supposed to fight recently, but then somehow, some way, both the guys they were supposed to fight end up fighting each other, and then blah blah, blah some random shit. In saying all this, I'm going with Chris. I think he went all 5 rounds with Sung Yadong. Sung Yadong hits freaking hard. I was about to say he made Henry Cejudo blind, but he did poke him in the eye. But Sung Yadong got some fire in his hands. Dang, that John dude missed weight like OD. 149? Holy smokes. That's not even.
Is this a catch weight?
Nah, it's not a catch weight. That's just the last time he weighed in was at 149.
Dude, that's big. Bro, that's like 20 pounds over.
He missed featherweight. He would have missed featherweight. He would have missed all types of weight. But yeah, I think I'll go with Chris. I think he's a solid guy. Obviously got a chin on him because, he didn't get knocked out by the old dude. Takedown defense is solid. I think I'm going with him. Both old scrappy guys. Give me him.
I'm gonna go with John Castaneda. Feel like he's the better grappler. I'm gonna go with him by submission, actually, with a finish.
You said by submission. 29% of his wins came by submission.
These two are quite even for me. So, just because this nigga Castaneda's nickname is Sexy Mexi, I'm going with Chris Gutierrez because I can't get behind that nickname. And I also think, I don't know. Looking at it now, I think like just that slight difference in defense, I'd say would give Gutierrez the win by decision. Sexy Mexi, we gotta stop with the nicknames. I feel like at some point there's just too much shit going on with some of these niggas, bro. Who's the nigga that got choked up by Michael Chase? What's his name? Your boy Anders?
Yeah.
Was that it?
No. Your boy Anders fought.
Oh, he fought Chris Weidman. Yeah, that. You see what I mean though? Like some of these
because his name, he ended up beating the smoke like the dog, bro. I'm talking about.
I know, but some of these nicknames are crazy. Some of these nicknames are outrageous though.
Anyway, coming in next, we have Myron Santos versus Francis Marshall. This Santos dude, he won not the contender series. He won Tough, right? Tough Fighter.
Yeah.
Last season, I believe. And I think he won by like some crazy like knee or some crazy shot. All right, if I'm not
mistaken. He knocked this nigga the fuck out.
Yeah, and he's really good. 50% of his wins come by knockout. He has never shot a takedown, never defended a takedown. So I wonder how that. And this dude averages almost 3 takedowns a fight. So I wonder how that's going to hold up. So I don't know what his takedown defense is. But if we going off a straight, this dude is a submission artist. and I don't know how his
Yeah.
chin. He said he got 2 losses. Has he ever been knocked out? I'm not sure. If anybody can check me for that. If I don't know if he ever been knocked out in those 2 losses, but just going off of the raw stats alone, if Santos has good takedown defense and he's Brazilian, so I'm gonna hope he got some type of BJJ in his back pocket. Give me Santos.
I'm gonna go with Francis as a grappler. I don't feel like Santos has been tested on the ground.
Very fair. Very.
Yeah, this guy Francis, he's a grappler, NCAA wrestler. His only losses came from a split, and he got a ground and pound TKO, and they was in the UFC.
Okay.
But other than that, all of his wins is by either decision or submissions. Oh, he got some couple. Oh, that's amateur. He got knockouts in amateur, but yeah.
How you feeling, Svmba?
I'm putting money on Myron Santos.
Yeah, I feel like
One, I'm biased against Brazilians. I also think this is going to stay on the feet, or at least he's definitely going to try to stay on the feet. If this goes to the ground, I can see Francis winning. I also see Francis getting knocked out, if I'm going to be completely honest. So, fuck it. I'm saying Myron Santos.
Bout. Both of them weighed in at 160 their last fight. What the heck?
Holy shit. But I was going to say, nigga, god damn. These are some big niggas, I guess. What was I going to say? I think the reach is the same, height's the same. So I would like to see this stay on the feet. Actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, but, bro, I don't know, man. I honestly don't know.
Fuck it, I'm still saying Santos.
Me too.
His first actual like UFC fight, I don't think he's shit the bed.
He had that crazy
I'm saying.
It has to be a build.
I'm saying, bro. I don't see him shit in the bed. His first actual UFC fight. So.
I can't see it. Next up. If y'all remember, I think dang, I don't know if that video even came out. Was it when we did our first ever video? Was UFC 309 or 306? What was the Ilik Topuria
First video
card?
was probably 308
308. That's the Ilik Topuria card.
versus Max Holloway.
Yeah,
I think
whatever card that was, I believe it was 308. We got introduced to Carlos Lea. Was it Leo or Leo?
Leal?
Whatever.
I forgot.
So we got
Something like
introduced to him, right? We didn't know anything about him. He was like a couple days notice to fight Renat Fakardinov, I believe.
Fakardinov.
The dude on a couple days notice. By the way, Carlos Leo, he's on steroids. Like he had like he built like the whole. I mean, he went to the weigh-ins. He had marks all of it. I thought he was on EPO, STDs, everything in the boots, bro. I'm not trying to get him, bro. But Carlos Leo, bro, he is the truth. He was fending off takedowns. He was dishing out power, decent, good striking. And honestly, last fight should say win and not lost. So just off of that strength alone, and Alex Morano, he sucks. He's old and he sucks. His fights actually like niggas be like, well, yeah, one fight on bathroom break. No, you see his name, you go to the bathroom break. Unless he was fighting someone else. So Carlos Leo, he's a really good solid guy. I'm 99% sure he's going to finish him. He's a minus 900 finish. Obviously, the UFC liked him because they gave him a layup. So give me Carlos Leo.
Carlos Leo. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Carlos. I'm gonna go with Carlos Leo too. Finisher rate, takedown accuracy. Alex Moreno, he's an on and off fighter. He's like 50-50, so I can't give it to him. Some days he's good, some days he's horrible.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say fucking 50-50. He got knocked. He didn't get knocked out, but he lost to Daniel Rodriguez and Nico Price back to back. And no offense to them in their fucking profession, but them niggas is some shit. So I just don't think Carlos Leo is one of the better people, or at least someone I like more coming out of PFL. I think he was on.
Yeah.
So that alone, I'm gonna back him. He arguably won the fight against Fakardinov. That was one of the worst robberies I've seen in a while.
He was at work and you text me. He was like, bro, BS.
Bro, that was. I thought Fakardinov, whatever his name is, I thought he was gonna win that fight because how he did Kevin Lee.
Yeah.
But he got worked in that fight and he got gifted that win. So I think Carlos Leo should be 1-0 in the UFC right now. And I think he's gonna be 1-1 by the end of this fight. So
You said 1-1?
Bro, He lands 7 strikes
Yeah,
per
nigga,
minute.
he's beating Alex Morano.
100%. He lands 7 strikes per minute. He has an 89% takedown average, and he probably gonna KO this dude. 83% KO. Yeah. It's about to be bad. Next up, a low key banger. Not too many people really even thinking of. We got what's his name? Brano Ferreira. Armin.
Bruno, I think.
Let's see. Yeah, it might be Bruno Ferreira versus Armin Petrosyan. Armin Petrosyan is the dude from like the viral knockout, the double back fisted by a shower bullet.
Mhm.
And this Ferreira dude, he had a mini little viral knockout with the Superman type of punch, I think, about a year ago. That recently just lost. Both these guys are coming off losses. One to shower bullet, one to what's that German
A
Russian
boost.
dude? Yeah.
A boost.
A boost. Don't they be saying he like HITLER? What do you call him?
What?
What
What the fuck are you talking about? What
I seen a meme
the
on
fuck
Twitter
are you talking
because he's
about?
from like Germany.
What?
He's like Germany, and they be calling him that.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's
I
bad.
didn't know they call him that either.
Hey, there's a lot of people coming from 308, by the way, on this card.
It is about that time. But I digress. Anyway, I'm taking Armin. I'm taking Armin. I feel like he's gonna mix it up. I feel like he's gonna mix it. I feel like he's gonna do. I feel like he's gonna use his length, his reach, and even though he's he has 1 inch less than reach, he's the bigger, longer fighter. I feel like he's gonna use his long kicks. He's gonna try to keep him away, keep him away. I say that, and then this dude's just gonna come and Hulk his way through and knock him out. But anyway, give me Armin. I'm solid with Armin. Give me Armin. And hopefully he uses some type of grappling because we see that this dude, his grappling is not up to par. But give me Armin.
I don't know about this fight. Honestly. I'm going just by looking at the stats wise. I don't know about either of these guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna go with Bruno, just by the stats. His submission accuracy is higher. Takedown defense not as higher, but he's higher on takedown average. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Armin. I'm Bruno.
Solid. That's not a bad pick at all.
Everything's telling me to say Bruno too, to be fair. I like Armin and stuff. I don't know, 2 finishes getting finished twice in a row. I feel like that's gonna weigh a lot on him. Also, because to be fair, Bruno is the grappler in this matchup. So if he brings it to the ground, I think that's an easy win for him. But as you mentioned, Armin's long as shit, like leg wise. He's got like a 42 leg reach or some shit. Mm-hmm. So if he's able to stay away from them legs, at least not get, kicked too much, he brings this to the ground. I think that's his best chance. I don't see him knocking out Armin, if I'm being honest.
Bro, what's up with these weights? You see, they say
what?
Bruno weighed in at
202 and 197.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be at middleweight. Bro, what's going on?
Did they do fucking?
I don't think
invitational.
I don't think those were catchweights last fight.
No, I was saying, did they do like an invitational? Do you think they count those stats?
Like maybe like a pre-weight? I don't know, bro.
No, the UFC invitational. Like, you think they did the submission grappling weights?
Yeah. Did they?
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
I didn't see nothing about it.
I'm excited for this.
But these are odd because what's his name? Last fight was fucking middleweight, right?
Yeah.
I'm excited for this next fight coming up.
We got this banger. Joshua Van. I'm talking about
definitely a banger.
Anytime you see significant strikes, take the over. Versus Ray Tatsuru.
Tsuruya. There you go.
Ray Tatsuru. Joshua Van is 12-2, and Ray is 10-0. Both of them coming off wins. They're both little guys, 5'5". They fight at 125 pounds, if I'm not mistaken, but they say 140 and 135. So I don't know.
I think that's their walk weight.
No, they are flat weights. What the fuck?
Yeah, but
what I'm saying. I think
they walk around.
Walk around weight. Yeah. Holy smokes.
So
they walk weight.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna spend too much time on this. I'm going with Joshua Van. He may get taken down once, but his takedown defense is so good, and then he got like he don't got like one punch power, but he hits you so many times he breaks you down and then just and I think this is dude first. Isn't that his first win?
Second. No, it's the second. He beat up Carlos Hernandez.
Yeah.
Okay.
He beat up the guy from Chicago.
On the Piotr Jan card.
Okay, yeah, okay. So this is his second fight. He went 3 rounds with a shitter. I'm not gonna lie. Give me Joshua Van, bro. Give me Joshua Van. I think he's gonna go out there and might even finish him late second round. So give me Joshua Van. I think he's just gonna. These Japan guys, bro. All these Japan guys, you know, they got the name. He got a cool ass name. They got the hair, cool ass hair. Got the physique, cool physique. I don't know what it is. They cannot get it going in the UFC. So give me Joshua Van.
I'm going with Ray. It's going to be a fast-paced fight regardless. They're going to definitely throw some bombs. But I feel like Ray is going to overcome. He's a submission specialist, and I feel like he's going to submit on Josh or somebody's going to get knocked out. I can see Josh knocking out Ray, but overall, I feel like Ray is the better fighter overall, average on paper. So I'm going to go with Ray.
I'm also saying Joshua Van. I get where you're coming from. You know, Ray got grappling and shit like that. I don't think he's that good on the ground, if I'm be completely honest. At least from what we have seen, to be fair. Carlos Hernandez is not that impressive of a fighter in of itself, and he stuffed 5 of his takedowns. So, Joshua Van, he's not no spring chicken. I know he's on the younger side and shit, but he been in the UFC for a little bit. So I don't think he's letting Ray, who's on his second fight here, do anything to him, at least. So I say Joshua Van. I'm also going to say by knockout in the second round.
I mean, Carlos lost to the Asian guys, which is actually kind of crazy.
Man, whatever. Fuck Carlos for right now. I'm still saying Joshua Van. No offense to that nigga in his profession, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Ray hasn't shown nothing. Let's be honest. Ray hasn't shown much, to be quite honest with y'all.
He too fresh, bro. Too fresh.
The best part about that fight is the fact that he walked out with Shinsuke Nakamura. Just saying.
This is a short notice fight for him because Joshua Van was supposed to fight someone completely different up in the rankings. He's fighting down right now. So this dude only coming on like 3 weeks or a month max a thing. With Joshua Van been grinding for 2 to 3 months now. So give me Joshua Van, bro. Give me Joshua Van. I'm solid. I'm 100% cool with that. That's a lot. Next up, bro, the man, the myth, the legend, the GOAT, Curtis Blades. Curtis Blades versus this big old fat Arab guy. I don't need to speak too much on this. I'm going with Curtis Blades, bro. Curtis Blades gonna go out there and have a vintage Curtis Blades performance. He's probably gonna. What's the dude? The striker, right? The dude going against the striker?
Yeah, he's a striker.
Yeah. Oh no, he a wrestler.
He's a grappler too. He is a wrestler. So
I feel like they're wrestling gonna counteract each other, and he gonna go out here and strike. And I feel like Curtis Blades is gonna go out there and probably knock him out in the first round. Curtis Blades, which I wish he do use more of his grappling, and I love to ask him about that. But he got some power in those hands with 72% of his wins coming by knockout. Just imagine he included his wrestling and started submitting these big heavy guys that can't really do no jiu-jitsu. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, give me Curtis Blades by knockout. This guy is new. You know, he got a funny build. He got like a Peter Griffin build, and I don't think Peter Griffin is beating Curtis Blades this week. Give me Curtis Blades knockout.
I'm going to Curtis. I'm saying knockout too. I do see a vintage Curtis Blade coming. Blades. Definitely by knockout, or I feel like Curtis is gonna win on the ground regardless. This is Curtis matchup all around. I don't see how you pronounce this motherfucking name beating him at all. So Curtis all around. Shout out to
I'm saying
Chicago
Curtis
native.
too. No, that's not. I'm saying Curtis too. I want Curtis to start bullying niggas again though. So I feel like he should start. I definitely want him to bring wrestling back into this. I think he starts throwing this nigga, or not throwing him, but trying to at least and shit like that.
Yep.
He keeps him off his feet, ground and pound, whatever the fuck. I want Curtis Blades to start bullying niggas again.
Yep.
You just need to go back to just bullying, like just not even hesitating. Like the Curtis when he fought the first Curtis when he beat the shit out of fucking Tom Aspinall.
Tom Aspinall. That Curtis. We need that nigga back.
No cap. But nah, he didn't beat the shit out of Tom Aspinall. It was not. We can't do that.
Yes, he did.
No, Tom
He
Aspinall.
knocked that nigga out.
No. 'Cause
Oh wait, no. Tom Aspinall tore his shit, right?
ACL. He didn't
Oh,
get
Yeah,
knocked
yeah,
out.
yeah, 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 yeah. I completely
Let's
forgot
talk
about
about the
that.
Curtis. Let's talk about
All right, well, I need the nigga that beat the fuck out of Jaden Almeida, because who the
that's
fuck
what,
saw
yeah.
that coming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the fuck saw that coming?
Yeah. Okay, I can agree to that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, not too much for my nigga Tom, bro. I'm not even trying to play. You know, not trying to be biased. I want to be fair. You know, but anyway, coming up next we have King Green versus
He changed his name.
Yeah, he changed his name.
He changed his name a while ago, I feel.
It's always he changed it. It was always like in some process, but it's officially King Green now. Officially King Green now. But it was what's his name? Marcio Ruffy?
Mauricio
Ruffy, whatever. Yeah, this is a crazy take, and I was watching MMA Guru, and he was low-key right about it. Ruffy, he's not that. He's good. He's just not that good. He lost a round against Lintop, a nigga that was on a short notice. Like he lost a round against Lintop. And if you go rewatch that fight, two little mistakes, he would have lost another round. Potentially lost that fight, Lintop. Now would they have gave it to Lintop? Probably not. But the real niggas know he would have lost that. But I'm a Fighting Nerds fan. The Fighting Nerds are doing a lot of good things out there. I just don't think he's on a level up there with the. In my opinion, it goes. What's his name? Prates. Silva,
John Silva,
Briao, whatever his name is, and then Ruffy, and then the other chick. She fucking under my feet. She sucks. But
yeah, come on, bro.
but in saying all that, bro, you know, King Green, he is old now. He never had the best chin, but it was okay. It could hold up. But after that Jalen Turner fight, bro, I just think it seemed like he went to, I think Patty Pimblett went to go throw a leg kick, right? He tried catching a leg kick, tripped up and got choked out. I mean, like, just all that wear and tear, bro. I don't see this fight going past the second round. I do think King Green's going to have his moments in this fight, but this is going to be a roofy fight. I mean, King Green, he's almost 40, right?
Bobby Green, yeah, he's 38.
Yeah, he almost 40. His chin is completely gone. I mean, like, the ref let him get mad punches in, talking about from here, boom, boom. I don't want to spend too much time on this fight. It's a good, exciting fight. You know, King Green comes to fight, never a boring fight with him. But man, I was about to say maybe King Green versus Tony, but we saw how that went. Give me Ruffy, bro. Ruffy. Give me him. I want to see. Hopefully I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Hopefully he,
No, you good.
It was a late notice opponent for him too, so I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt there. But hopefully this fight been a full training camp. He knows exactly what the fighting style. He knows exactly what he's gonna do. He come out and show us who he is. Cause I'm happily to put him over Carlos, whatever the other dude, the dude 185er. Cause I don't think he's that good. But anyway,
Barrio,
yeah.
So for me, Bobby Green is King Green, Bobby Green, whatever you want to call him. Call him this motherfucker Bobby Green. He's a 50-50 fighter. Sometimes he shit the bed, sometimes he's knocking the motherfucker out. He's a gatekeeper. This is gonna be one of those. For me, it's gonna be one of those I don't know fights because I don't know what type of Bobby Green is gonna show up. Sometimes he show up fucking ready to go. Sometimes he just show up and he just loses. You see him get ragdolled on the ground. You see him knock a motherfucker out. So with that being said, I don't know. I'm gonna say tie. I don't know. Well, for me, in my opinion, it's not gonna be a tie. I'm not saying it's gonna be a tie, but I'm saying for me, I'm not picking either one of the guys.
You can't come up with somebody, bro.
It's weird, bro. I'm gonna go Green. I'm gonna go Bobby Green. I can see him knocking him out. I'm gonna go Green. I feel like it's an even matchup.
Fighting Nerds are gonna take over 2025, brother. And who took this fight on short notice? Rufy or King Green?
No, nobody took the fight on short notice.
Nobody.
Oh,
Rufy took a fight. The fight from his last fight was a short notice guy. So maybe that's why he didn't look as good as he usually.
Oh, lines up? Yeah, hell no, nigga. If this is a full fight camp, Rufy gonna do whatever he wants to King Green. No disrespect to that nigga, but he is up there in age. He doesn't have as good of a chin as he used to, I'm sure, but That reach is he's got no advantage there. He's got no advantage with the height. I feel like Rufy, being as smart as he is, would be able to put this guy away. And
He should do
I hate
it
to
in
say
less than
it,
2 rounds, in my opinion.
I would hope so. Because again, he's older, he's faster. He's gonna be faster than King Green. I hate to say it though, but I think King Green's on his way out, unfortunately. And it's not about his skill or nothing like that. But Father Times comes for everybody, and you rather see someone get out sooner than later. So.
Look what happened to my man Tony, bro.
Tony Ferguson, that nigga is now in the geriatric fight league fighting Dylan Danish.
Yep. Well,
Odds in that fight actually happen, by the way. I don't think that fight actually goes down.
Fight KSI, so if he gets
exactly
hurt there, then what?
They're supposed to fight in May. I don't think that's happening.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. That's a crazy turnaround. All right, next up we have what niggas are gonna say the bathroom bait. It's low-key a sleeper match. Amanda's Lemons versus was it Eisman Lucindo?
Close enough.
Damn, I see Myers talking about he couldn't choose the other one. I dead ass can't choose this shit. I don't know. We have a striker with some serious power in her hands versus a grappler. And man, we seen what if you're a good enough grappler, like you could get some rounds up. If you have a chin and you were a really solid grappler, you can really low key win the fight. Like against Mackenzie Dern, she almost lost that fight. I don't know if y'all remember, but she ended up finishing her. No, she didn't finish her, but it was close. It was a split decision. She won by split decision. She almost lost that fight. She lost the fight to the I don't want to say it because Myers, but to the chick that you know what I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about, right?
Virna Jandiroba.
Yeah, her. Yo, Myers, back up right quick so the camera can see you. We got a layover now, bro. You can't see you or whatever. But her, she lost the fight against her. I'm talking about she got armbarred and like quick. I'm gonna go with Luciendo. I hope her chin is up to par as I think it is. And what's crazy? Up until this point, I was going with Amanda's Lemons, but I'm gonna take Luciendo. I think she's gonna grapple her way to a win. Hopefully, does she have any submission wins? She do not. She be knocking niggas out. All right, I changed my mind. I'm going to Lemons. Solid. Going Lemons. I don't know. I'm back and forth with this fight. Give me Lemons.
She has submissions.
Huh?
She has submissions, Trent.
18% though. That's not nothing impressive. 18% of her wins came by.
She submitted Baliana Viana.
Who hasn't? That bitch sucks.
Never mind, bro. You got it.
If she wasn't cute, niggas would not be talking about her like they do.
I'm going with Luciendo. I'm gonna go with the age. Amanda's 37. I think she's on her way out. I feel like this fight she's gonna retire if she lose. Because it's like at this point, what else can you do? I mean, she's up in age, man. It's like, yeah, she hit hard, she can do this, but it's like you get to a certain age, man, your body can't do this shit no more. So, and it's gonna be like if she loses this fight, she's not gonna be a contender no more. You know what I mean? So what's the point of still fighting? You're fucking 37. You got the money. So I'm gonna get this to Luciendo, but I can see Lemus knocking her ass out too, though. So.
Okay. What about you, Svmba?
I'm saying Lucindo as well.
Okay.
I want to, because I was originally going to say Lemos because she looks more like a man, but now that I think about it, like she is old as shit.
All right.
What?
You know who she remind me of? The Lucindo chick? You know the chick from the Juice Key dating show?
The stud that walked out full, like glammed out and shit? Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. A little bit.
A little bit of that.
Let her get that rough off them edges. I'm telling you, I see the potential.
To be fair, it is there. She just brawling as shit. That's the only thing. But but I don't know. Now, as you did mention, she's good on the ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to see her stay on the feet with Lemos because Whaley proved it. If you can start beating that bitch around, might even mean to call her that, but you know what I'm saying? Like she doesn't exactly know what to do really when she gets punched in the face. That's right. Like, so I want this to stay on the feet, but I think Lucinda would be able to bring this to the ground either way. So,
which is understandable.
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that Whaley fight was bad. Like, you hit her hard enough, she actually don't know where she is. That's bad. She getting up there, bro. That Alzheimer's kicking, and she just started taking punches after punches. Holy smokes!
Yeah, crazy. Well, next up we have Jalen Turner versus. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce dude name.
Ignacio.
Ignacio, some shit like that.
No, those.
Bahamondes.
Anyway, the dude from the Spear card versus Jalen Turner. Jalen Turner, he has all the right attributes to be someone at the top of the line, top of the food chain at 155. He's tall, he's lanky, he has power in those hands, he has good submissions, good ground game. It's like, but he's like a quitter. He just gives up on himself. It seemed like he just kind of just gave up during the Dan Hooker fight. He gave up. He definitely gave up in the with his last fight.
Moicano.
I mean, that was an embarrassment. And on paper, this is Jalen Turner's fight to win. But I don't know if Jalen Turner's mind is in there. Now he hasn't fought in a long time. He hasn't fought since September, I believe. So it's been for someone of his caliber. I'm not trying to like check his pockets and nothing, but I feel like those guys try to fight a little bit more often than those topper guys.
I can respect that.
Yeah, I'm going with the Spear card guy. I feel like he was winning that fight, in my opinion, up until that, like, they started brawling at the end and like the crazy elbow, whatever. You remember that? I don't know if y'all remember that fight. It was a solid
Ignacio's fight. Yeah. I feel like he was winning that regardless.
He was winning. He lost, but
that nigga could not touch him. He did not lose that fight.
Yes, he did.
Ignacio knocked him out in the first round. Trent.
Am I thinking of somebody different?
Are you thinking about the nigga that fought Ribovics, the nigga that looks like Ryan Garcia? That nigga got pieced up.
Shoot.
That was the same night, yeah. But no, Ignacio, he got some power in his hands, Trent.
Bro, I'm thinking of somebody completely different.
Yeah, he put that nigga on his ass. That was a bad knockout.
Now I look racist, like they all just like all Mexicans and stuff look alike.
No, I was gonna say Ignacio won his fight.
Okay.
He's on 2 win streak actually.
Okay, so give me Jalen Turner now. I don't know enough about the other guy.
What the fuck?
I can't.
What?
I can't. I thought he was the Mexican Ryan. I thought he was the UFC Ryan Garcia. Obviously he wasn't. I was wrong. So give me Ryan. Give me Jalen Turner, and that's all I'm gonna say about that.
That's so crazy.
I'm going Jalen Turner too.
Fucking this way. I don't know why you keep leaning so far off.
Oh, because my camera is on. I'm saying my camera. My thing is on the other side.
In front of your monitor.
I was reading stats. I'm going with Jalen Turner regardless.
Black power.
He just don't. He don't be, I mean, stuff happened, but he's back on his. He's coming back around. Somebody's getting knocked out though. I tell you that.
100%.
Somebody's getting knocked out in this fight, and
it's not the black man.
Yeah. So give me Jalen Turner. Definitely gonna be a good striking match. I can also see if Jalen is getting hurt. I can see him taking him down. I can see him taking him to the ground, getting a submission. That's very highly. I can see that happening. But if you get clipped, you get clipped. Because Ignacio, he does got fast hands. His 1-2 is definitely really fast. But Jalen got a nice left hook. So yeah, I'm going to go with Jalen Turner.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the odd man out. I can't go against Ignacio just because this Jalen Turner that we've seen lately, don't know who he is. Not gonna lie to you. Now I think Jalen Turner is a great fighter, as you did mention. He's very he's up there when it comes to lightweights. He's tall, he's young, he's got some power in his hands and shit like that. You can say the same exact thing for Ignacio. However, I think Ignacio is a very, very, very smart fighter. On his feet, especially. So if Jalen Turner, if he gets caught, he's going to sleep. I'm gonna be honest. And I feel like Ignacio's gonna have that chance. I feel like he's gonna find that shot. Call me crazy, but I feel like he's gonna find that shot and he's gonna knock out Jalen Turner. I feel like I see it coming.
Okay.
I see it coming. Mind you, that and let me just say this: if Dan Hooker had some knockout power, Jalen Turner would have gone to sleep in that fight too. I feel like he's catchable. I feel like he's very catchable.
He also got a decent chin though.
He does.
I
have a
feel like
decent
he's
chance.
very catchable. I'm gonna be completely
How many
honest.
times has he been knocked out?
Jalen
Okay.
Turner,
Like no
Mm.
more than like twice, 2 times, right?
Yeah, only
he's
like
been
twice.
knocked out 4 times. Well, TKO
Four
four
times.
times. Been knocked out, like put to sleep, once or twice, I'd say.
Okay.
But I feel like I feel like as the
Understandable.
out of lately,
Nobody. Okay.
Josh Kubal's not a low buy. Nobody.
No, I'm talking. It was some other nigga.
He
Anyway,
only been like
he
he
been
got
knocked
knocked
out
out
Oh wait,
early in
no.
his career.
Yeah,
Early in
never
his
mind. He got
career.
knocked out.
This
Yeah.
early in his career.
I
He
don't
been
know,
knocked
bro.
out.
I
I'm
don't
gonna be
know.
honest.
Listen, bro. Fuck. I don't care. I want to talk about this next fight anyway. Justin Gaethje versus Rafael Fiziev. Fuck that. You want to talk about knockouts? Then come to this fight. You want to talk about violence? Come to this fight. You want to talk about highlights? Come to this fight. You want to talk about violence?
Is this
Come
for
to
the belt,
fight.
by the way?
No belt, straight violence.
No.
Even though they
Max
just
took his belt last year,
Yeah.
Trent. Myers.
Yeah, no belt.
no, but if you go to it, I know Max took his belt, but if you go to the ESPN website, they still got him with the belt, posing with the
Oh,
belt.
they
that's
do.
he
What the
just
hell?
because they like the new
I
pictures
mean,
come out
how
after.
media day was
Yeah,
today,
there was no new.
wasn't it?
Yeah, so new pictures hasn't dropped yet because on the UFC,
Okay.
on the UFC, he's posting without the belt. They just haven't updated his pictures. But Justin Gaethje coming off a loss to Max Holloway. Everyone, you've seen the fight, you've seen the knockout, you've seen everything. I mean, that was probably one of the most viral moments in mixed martial arts history of all time. I mean, casuals. My dad saw it and he don't even care about this. You saw that fight? Yeah, Dad, I saw the fight.
One of the things they still show to this day, like they be like, this is why we don't get up and
Mhm.
close, and you just see Justin Gaethje leaking blood.
But nigga, it was, he was seizing on the floor and some more shit. But in saying all that, Fiziev took this fight on a week's notice. He's coming back from ACL. He tore his ACL. And he lost the last time they fought. So, how is Justin Gaethje underdog? I don't know. If you have money, put it on Justin Gaethje. Give me people.
Mhm.
See. I feel like the odd makers are like casuals. They seen Justin Gaethje got knocked out his last fight.
Mhm.
Mind you, he got knocked out by Max Holloway, the third best featherweight of all time. You got Ilya Topuria 1, Alex Volkanovski 2, and Max Holloway 3. You can't hold that against him. He got knocked out by one of the greats. So of course, but he's going against Fiziev. Fiziev is Fiziev, bro. I mean, really, exciting striking, bouncy kicks, crazy kicks, punches.
He got a nice left. I'm gonna let you talk my
Yeah.
bad.
No, you good. He got all of it. Nice, really good,
Yeah.
solid kickboxer. But Justin Gaethje is Justin Gaethje. He may give up one round. I wish this was 5, but this is only 3, like the last fight. Justin Gaethje's in fight. He's in fight shape. He's ready to fight, and he's going to show he's ready to fight. And I don't think he's going to finish Fiziev, but it's going to be a bad beating. 3 rounds. I'm talking about bloody on Fiziev part. 3 rounds, bro. It's going to be bad.
I'm going with Raphael. For one, the man's a police officer like your boy, so I'm gonna definitely go with him. Yeah, I don't know if y'all knew that, but yeah, he's a police officer.
Who?
Raphael.
Fiziev?
Yeah, he's a police officer.
So you going with him because he's a police officer?
Nah. I've said that's one.
Okay.
That's one of them. 2, he was a good kickboxer. I think he only lost like 5 times as a kickboxer and won like over 40-some fights. 3, he trains in Thailand. He's an amazing striker and everything. I think he only lost his last fight because of TKO. But
That was an
it's
injury.
injury. That's what I'm saying.
That
TKO
was an
injury. But the Justin Gaethje fight, that's arguably was really close. I can see him getting that rematch and winning.
I could see that if he
Actually, no, it wasn't.
No, his
It
last
was
fight.
not
I mean,
close.
No,
it wasn't close.
It was close.
It was close.
His fight with Justin Gaethje, it was a solid
Was
fight.
it?
It was. I mean,
Even though they gave him
in my opinion,
In my
I feel like
opinion, too.
Justin Gaethje won solid 2 rounds, but it was not. Justin Gaethje won clear as day, but it
He cleared
wasn't.
that, yeah.
It wasn't a lopsided win. Like
Yeah.
like Fiziev was still in that fight, but he said in his
Yeah.
words he got hit or poked in the eye, and then he had a cut above his eye, so it started bleeding. And just he couldn't see for the second half of the fight. I'm sorry to cut you off, Myers, but
No, you good.
in a full fight camp for Zeev, I can understand Myers saying that now. So I do understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, so I'm going for C. I'm going with Raphael.
A
Solid.
week's notice, Fiziev's not that guy. I'm gonna be honest. And mind you, this is over a year of like since he's last fought, and he's going against Justin Gaethje. I don't see Fiziev walking away the winner in this fight. To be quite fair,
not to cut you off, Svmba, but like chin's gonna be
You good.
tested. We seen Justin Gaethje get knocked out. We know his chin gonna be tested too.
Justin Gaethje chin could be cracked. It could he could.
That's true.
Like,
That's very true.
I didn't think of that. He could get hit with one solid shot.
That's very true.
Like,
and Fiziev got a nice left hook.
Man, what's a UFC fighter that chin got cracked and they just go out easy now? I'm trying to think. It's
Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker. Yeah. I feel like he's been chinny though, or not chinny. I feel like he's been the opposite of chinny. Like, to be quite fair.
You hit him with a.
Like he was on it. Yeah.
Then it's another fighter who gets knocked out.
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
I can't
Fucking Cody Garbrandt.
Cody Garbrandt.
Yeah, Cody is another one.
Like Justin Gaethje got to a serious like, bro, that was bad.
So I can see Gaethje chin being tested, and Rafael he switches stance, so he can catch him in that southpaw stance and hit him with a nice left hook.
He could. He definitely could.
Understandable. I see where you're coming from. I don't see Fiziev winning this fight, regardless. Though I'm gonna be completely honest. It's also I get him good on him for taking the fight on a short week notice. That's not enough time for this caliber of an opponent. If I'm be straight up. And again, why the freak is he the underdog on this fight? They putting so much weight on that knockout. So this is going to decision. Most likely, actually, no, it's not. We're probably gonna watch someone get knocked out here. To be quite fair, these are both fucking worn down men. At the end of the day,
somebody's going to sleep.
Someone's going to sleep, but I don't think it's Justin Gaethje.
It's less than 15 minutes.
I do not think it's Gaethje, bro.
Yeah, I don't either.
I think Gaethje's gonna have his hands raised at the end of this.
I do too, but I see a world what Myers talking about, and that chin gets cracked.
Yeah,
it's already
that's
cracked.
true.
It could already be cracked. We don't know. But
yeah.
Anyway, going on to the main event, we have Alex Polton Pereira versus Magomed Ankalaev for the UFC light heavyweight title. Pereira is 12-2, and Magomed is 12-1 and one no contest. I kind of was like, at first I was like, you know what, I'm gonna shock everybody. I'm gonna go with Ankalaev. I feel like he's gonna submit him, but if I'm not mistaken, he doesn't have any submission wins, which he doesn't. And he averages less than a takedown a fight. So yeah. He don't really grapple, and he's probably gonna grapple Polton because he said he's gonna stand. He's not. Nobody's stupid enough. Like, what is it? I don't understand why everybody they want to test themselves again. Like, bro, if you know how to wrestle. Don't. Like this. It's called mixed martial arts. It's not called boxing. It's not called kickboxing. Anyway, when Ankalaev, he's a southpaw, and when you're in that southpaw thing, bro, you're gonna get someone the other hand, bro. You need to keep this hand up, and when he strikes, he got the bow and arrow effect. He go like that. So with his hand that, and he's been saved by it because nobody he's fought has had a crazy left hand. Now he's fighting Polton. He's gonna strike. Boom, the hand's gonna go down. Polton's gonna be here. Bam, and yeah, and and then I was thinking about it. Go back and watch the fight he had against Blachowicz, bro. The leg kicks. Oh, I'm talking about. You think Blachowicz leg kicks are bad? Get kicked by Polton. He could not stand, and I feel like, bro, it was bad. Like the ref was like, "Get up, or you're gonna lose the fight." He couldn't stand, and people say Polton he struggles kicking people from the southpaw position. No, he doesn't. It's a little weird, obviously, but he will kick with that lead leg. He will kick with that rear leg, and he will tear both those legs up. So it's going to be leg kick, left hand, leg kick. He's gonna do the same thing, but we know he's gonna aim at the body. Boom, 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 mixing some leg kicks. He's gonna drop his hand, or he's gonna try to strike, and bam! Whoa, that's my right hand. Whoa, bam! Left hand, he's out. And the crazy, like, unless Ankalaev gets him down right away early and holds him there and ground and pound him, I don't see early enough. Like, I don't see a way unless he just wrestles him. But Polton has something like the DC, like they call it anti-wrestling, because he's just gonna sit there and hold you for 5 minutes because when you stand up.
Or DC hug. Yeah, you already know how he body.
He's just gonna hold him.
Yeah,
he's not even being. It's real. Polton sits there and hold the person to the end of the round.
No, I was saying DC is biased towards like the Russians. He think they're gonna win every fight.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what I was
but
saying.
nah, I don't. He didn't say anything about this fight. I'm just saying he says Potan does something really well, anti-wrestling, where he holds the
Yeah,
person the entire fight until
yeah.
they stand up, because every fight gonna have to be started standing up.
Stand up.
Yeah,
Yep.
so he potentially he do get taken down. He's just gonna sit there and hold him to the end, and yeah. So anyway, give me Pieta. Like I said, Uncle Live, his legs are going to be kicked. He's not gonna be able to stand, and every time he punches, jab, that hand's coming down. Potan's gonna come, signature left hand, boom, it's over. Good night, and he's gonna fight John Jones for the heavyweight title.
I'm going with Alex Poton. I feel like it's gonna be like the Jan fight again, where he's gonna get a couple takedowns at the end of the day. I can see a decision happening, but I can also see Alex knocking him out in the first 20 seconds of the fight. I
Would not be surprised.
can see Uncle Laya doing something stupid, and Alex just knocks him out in like 10, 20 seconds, right? I can see that. But overall, Alex is gonna wear him down with the leg kicks. He's gonna wear him down with the jab. He has a good jab. He has the range. He's gonna use those teeps. He does have good takedown defense. He's strong up top and everything. Because once Uncle Light get hit with that power, like let's say he does strategize, say, "Oh, I'm gonna just box on," right? Once he get hit with that power, he's not gonna want to stand up no more, and he might get hit hard enough where he just goes to fucking sleep, or he get fucking rocked and he get knocked out. What I don't think it's gonna be like the Jan fight either. Like I said, two things can happen: either Alex knocks him out in 20 seconds, or it's gonna be like the Jan fight, and he win by decision.
Yeah, I can see that. A decision is going to be a little bit more hard. If it's a decision, I am leaning a little bit towards Uncle Live, honestly, because I feel like if it's a decision, he just anti-wrestled the entire time. Nothing was able to happen, and he's going to win strictly off of the wrestling. But
I can see that too.
before I say, I'm gonna say something crazy at the end. I'm gonna let Svmba go. Seem like you pondering over there.
Because I'm sick of these niggas on like Twitter and shit. They are,
Oh, you
for lack of a better word, they're dicking so bad on this Uncle
I know
Live.
exactly who you're talking about. Go ahead and say the name, bro.
Guy.
Say the name.
Oh well, no, I was saying in general, but Kene Okoye especially, that nigga is. People are just dicking this dude Uncle Live so badly, and I'm telling you, he's not that guy. I don't know what the fuck they even be talking about, because they be hyping up his technique and his striking and shit. It's not that good.
I want to get him on the show.
You gotta realize, man. Once you're on top,
but
people
like
want you down.
he being this big and he's supposed to be a striker and he can't really he don't know how to fucking defend himself when he does throw a punch.
I'm not gonna
that
lie.
makes no sense to me.
That fight against, I'm sorry to cut you off, but it's just
You
like
good.
you were saying, like he's that big, he's supposed to be a striker. That fight against Rakic was embarrassing.
Bro, he's allergic to leg kicks, right? And I feel like that's happened with a lot of his fights. He'll start attracting them bitches like magnet. So if there's one guy you don't want to take a leg kick from, I should say, is Poatan, as you mentioned. So yeah, if he's stupid, he tries to keep the distance for some fucking reason, which I feel like he would try to fake out a takedown, or try to bait out a takedown, I should say. That's not gonna work in his favor. I don't think this is a guy you want to give the fucking reach there. But again, I don't get what people are seeing. I don't understand how people see this fight, if it stays on the feet, how they see this going in Uncle Live's favor. That makes no sense to me. And I don't think he's bringing this to the ground either. He's maybe mentioned that twice on social media, but I don't think it goes to the ground. I think he's gonna get knocked out by Alex.
Recently, he did say, "Be ready to wrestle for 25 minutes straight."
Yeah, fuck this guy.
Okay,
I hope.
You know what? Who you say you got winning? Because I want to say something crazy.
What do you think, bro? Fucking
Poatan.
Poatan. If he holds this nigga down for 25 minutes, he's gonna be the worst light heavyweight champ we've seen to date.
Yeah, I was thinking about making a video.
They gonna strip the title. They gonna strip the title from him.
Fighters the UFC don't want to be champion. That could be something interesting.
That's definitely.
One of them.
Yeah. Okay. So
He's definitely one of them.
You know what's crazy? I feel like, so let's say Uncle Live gets in on the single leg, right? He got his head to the side, because you gotta have your head to the side. Poatan, he loves that guillotine. I feel like Poatan locks up a guillotine on the nigga.
And his fucking, with his arm reach, by the way, I feel like it's a bit easier for him to lock that bitch, and he's so strong. He probably could end up killing this nigga.
I'm seeing it right. I'm seeing it right now. This one or two things is gonna happen. So boom, he got pushed up against the cage, right?
Yeah.
Poatan has been practicing on his judo. He's gonna hit the judo throw on him and take him down. I can see that, because you can see he was thinking about doing the Yuri, but he didn't. He was talking to Kayla Harris, and she was like, "Why didn't you do it? It's right there." He said he wanted to, but he got nervous. But I feel like he's gonna judo throw Magomed. If it's either one of two things, he's gonna judo throw him and take him down, or Poatan, like dude gonna be trying to go in on a single leg. He's gonna be trying to go in on a double leg. He's gonna have his head to the side. Potan's gonna latch up that guillotine and get his ass, and he's gonna win by
You gonna win by submission? I can see him winning by submission too.
I mean, shit.
I think it's like I don't know what the odds are. I can't look in South Carolina, but if somebody, I would put like, bro, even like
They gotta be stupid.
Put like $5.
They gotta be stupid.
No more than
Actually, I checked. It's 20. It's plus 2,200. I checked the other day.
Plus 20.
Plus 2,200 for him to win by submission.
Putting money on Poatan to win by submission is not stupid. Now I know I said that.
No, it's not. It's not.
I said that last fight with Poatan. Dude didn't go shoot no takedowns, but he said if he claiming to shoot some takedowns, last time someone shot a takedown on Poatan, which was Blachowicz got put in submission, a guillotine, once or twice.
Mm-hmm.
So be looking out for that guillotine. I see it. I'm so serious. I see it. And if he wins by submission, I'm not gonna be surprised at all. I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy. He won by submission.
He submits this big ass nigga. This nigga sucks. I'm so sick of this nigga. I'm gonna be honest, bro.
If he wins by submission, y'all think he gonna be number one pound fighter now? He beat Islam
over John Jones.
Islam's number one, right? Islam and then Poatan.
Yeah, I think.
Or is it Islam then John Jones?
It's like Islam, Poatan, and John. It's like
I thought John. They I think they tied. I think Islam. I think John Jones and Islam were tied.
No,
they was tied at one point.
Islam won. John's two.
Can they be tied on the power?
No, what I'm saying is Islam and John Jones was tied before Islam won his last fight.
Yeah,
I was saying
it might have been, but anyway, Islam number 1, Poatan number 3. You think he goes out there and submit him? He can take the number 1 pound for pound spot.
I think he can.
He'll take number 2 for
He'll
sure.
take number 2.
But
he'll take number 2. Yeah. Okay, but then we already know once John Jones fights this summer and beat what's his name, he's gonna go back up to number 1.
Bro, I'll believe that shit when it happens. Okay, I'm not.
And I'm telling you, right, I feel like
Dana White just going on some fucking thing and saying that. To be fair,
wins. I feel like he's fighting for the belt, for the heavyweight belt next. They both.
Yeah, he better knock this nigga out in
the fifth round. They want that fight, right? It's not. They're gonna move Tom Aspinall away because, believe like I'm sorry, fans, Tom Aspinall fans. He's not a bigger draw than Poatan. He's not. He's not. He's just not. That's
a $1 billion gate right there.
Yeah, they was like Tom Aspinall versus John Jones, the biggest fight UFC can
make. No.
1, no, it's not. Ilya Topuria versus Islam Makhachev, and 2, it is John Jones versus Alex Pereira.
Alex Pereira and John Jones will break Conor McGregor's record. So I'll be real. That'll break some Conor shit. Fucking Conor McGregor, if he fought Ilya at the fucking Spain arena, that's still gonna break record. Well, let's take Conor out of it. Let's do Ilya versus what's his name? That's still gonna break Conor McGregor record. So you do got fights to make. So Tom Aspinall's not one of those guys.
It sucks too. It sucks for Tom, at least I should say.
Yeah. But who cares? Who cares?
I just want Uncle Live to go to sleep on Saturday, bro.
You don't like him that bad?
It's not that I don't like him. I like the people behind him. I don't know what these niggas are talking about. Yeah. Kenny Okoye being one of them. That nigga talking about our technique is too strong for this nigga. What do you mean our? You're not cornering him, and his technique's not that good. So.
You don't think so, bro? That you don't like that bow and arrow effect?
No, he gonna get. But against this nigga.
Yeah. Anything y'all want to add?
Mind you, I feel like finds holes in people's game that aren't even like seen before and shit.
I don't think Poatan does anything different for everybody. He's gonna stab. This is what he's gonna do, bro. He gonna leg kick. He gonna stab to the body. He gonna fake to the body. And
I agree with Trent.
Nigga, if it ain't broke,
he gonna do the same.
If it ain't broke,
don't fix it. I agree with Trent.
He got Uncle Live's face, bro. He got the face of us. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Yo, chill out, bro.
But listen, bro. We all know what's gonna go out here and happen. This is UFC 313, Pereira versus Uncle Live, where there will be a lot of blood, and we'll set up a lot of big things for the future. This has been Octagon Outcast, MMA Meyer, Svmba and Trenton. To the next video. Peace.
Later.